feel like he ain't gonna have no choice at the end of the day. He's Mexican, and those Mexican fans is not gonna allow him to keep ducking and dodging. So I got a belt now. I put on a great performance with a top level champion, and I don't think there's no way out now.
So let me get this straight. Shakur Stevenson was asking for the Valdez fight, but Valdez is the first one to sign the contract. You accuse this guy of ducking you at 126 and ducking you at 130. This guy finally accepted to do the fight. He signed the contract. You haven't signed yours. And you talk about all the things you're going to do to Oscar Valdez. Not to mention, you got other channels out there saying Oscar Valdez is ducking, yet he's the first one to sign the contract. Doesn't look like he's ducking to me. Shakur Stevenson signed the contract. By the way, he did not sign the contract when this video was made, so I don't want to hear nobody saying, well, you already signed the contract, you're too late. We finally have a date for the Errol Spence Yordenis Ugas fight. It'll be April 16th at the AT&T Stadium. I think possibly I could be in the minority when it comes to this fight because I do want to see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, but we're not going to get that. But I also want to see Errol Spence against Yordenis Ugas. That was before the car accident. We saw Errol Spence after the accident, his first fight back against Danny Garcia. I don't really think Danny Garcia is great at 147. He was good at 140. But 147, I don't consider him a top welterweight. Most people do. Even though he hasn't beaten a legit 147-pounder, in my opinion. I think Yordenis Ugas will be a stiffer test, even though he's a couple of years older. And Yordenis Ugas is very confident that he'll beat Errol Spence April 16th. He says, bet on me, put your house on it. And every time Ugas had the opportunity to step up in competition, he has performed. A lot of people thought he won the Sean Porter fight. That was a very close fight. That could have went either way. And he also beat the great, legendary, all-time great Manny Pacquiao, even though Manny Pacquiao was clearly past his prime. And Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia wouldn't go near him. That's why I thought Yordenis Ugas was a boogeyman at 147. I mean, it was at one point in Errol Spence's career, and he admitted it on an ESPN article, they did not want to fight Yordenis Ugas because it's too risky, because Yordenis Ugas doesn't have a name. Spence gave Ugas a lot of praise, but he said he's not a household name. He can't generate pay-per-view sales. In other words, the casual fan does not know who Yordenis Ugas is. And at that point in Spence's career, and this is before the accident, he only wanted big fights with big names. And Ugas is not a big name. Now we're in 2022. Neither one of these guys are the fighters they were in 2018, 2019. A lot has happened, but it's still a good fight. Now, we'll give Spence the edge in this fight, but I wouldn't put any money on it just because of the car accident and the eye injury. And Ugas, ex-Olympian who can box, would be difficult for anybody. I can see why some people would think this is a 50-50 fight. Like I said before this video was made, Shakur Stevenson did not sign a contract. I'm not calling him a ducker. What I'm saying is, you wanted this fight, sign the contract. Leave your thoughts or comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.